Good morning, first graders, and welcome back. We're going to move this over here really quick so that it's not in our way. And then we're going to get started with our writing lesson. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It was very nice out this weekend, and I hope everyone got to get outside just for a little while in a safe way and enjoy the warm weather. But now we're back. It's Monday, and we're going to move on to the next part of this writing unit. Okay, so what I want to tell you guys today is so far you have done an amazing job of inventing some characters, right? That's what we were working on last week and the week before. You guys were creating characters and teaching us a little bit about them, where they lived and what they liked, right? And then you started writing stories where there was a problem and a solution and an ending. And some of you even wrote more than one story about your character or even invented more than one character. Okay. What we are going to do moving forward is we are going to write series books. Does anybody know what a series book is? Think about it for a second. A series book. Well, I'm going to let you know something. You all know what a series book is. You do. A series book or a set of series books are books that are all about the same character or characters, but they go on different adventures in every book. So an example of a set of series books would be Piggy and Elephant. There's not just one Piggy and Elephant book. There's lots of Piggy and Elephant books, but each book is about the two of them and something different that happens, a new problem, a new adventure. Who can think of another example of series books that we know? I thought of another one. How about Pete the Cat? There's not just one Pete the Cat book. There's lots of Pete the Cat books. Sometimes he gets new shoes. Sometimes he goes to school. Sometimes he goes roller skating. Okay, so you are now going to become a series author. You are going to take one of your characters that you've invented, and you are going to write lots of stories about the same character. So last week, do you guys remember my invented character? I'm going to stick with him. I invented Junior, and I have already learned so much about Junior. I know that he lives in California. I know that he likes pizza. He loves pizza, right? And last week, we already wrote a full story about Junior where he did not have all the ingredients to make a pizza. So he was really smart, really resourceful, and he came up with a new idea. So we now also know that Junior is pretty clever, right? So using what I know about Junior, I'm going to think of some new story ideas. And you guys are going to do this today too. Your assignment today is you are all going to get one of these character charts that you can see on the screen here. Okay, you're going to decide which one of your characters that you've already invented you want to continue writing about in lots of new stories. And you are going to write that character's name here in the middle. So bear with me. I am going to write Junior's name here. Okay, now remember, Miss McGuire is using the computer and a computer pen. So if this does not look very neat, that's okay. I'm doing the best that I can. When you guys are writing with your pencil, you're going to do a much better job. Okay, so everybody see? I wrote Junior in my character box. Now I need to think of some ideas for some adventures that Junior's going to go on. I am not going to put in one of these circles about not having the ingredients to make a pizza because I already wrote that story. So that one's done. And if you guys remember, at the end of last week, I started a new story where Junior heard there was a new pizza restaurant and he raced out the door to go find it. So I'm also not going to use that as an idea. Those are two stories I already wrote or started. So I'm going to think of some new ideas. What else could happen to a character who lives in California and loves pizza and is clever? I have an idea. Who knows where the best pizza in the world is? That's right, boys and girls. It's in New York. The best pizza in the world is in New York. And if you were Junior, who's a boy who loves pizza, Wouldn't you want to taste the best pizza ever? I think you would. So maybe one adventure idea for Junior is that he goes to New York to try to find the best pizza. Okay, so I'm going to put in this box, New York. Wow, that's one idea. I filled in one circle. Now I need to think of another idea. Oh my goodness. I thought of another one. Have you guys noticed that in all of my stories, Junior is always wearing a shirt with a piece of pizza on it? What if his shirt gets lost? Oh my gosh, that would be a big problem. I bet you Junior would be really, really upset if he couldn't find his pizza shirt. It's another adventure idea I'm going to write in this box. Maybe I'm going to write shirt to remind me that he loses his shirt. All right, boys and girls, I do not want to waste so much time having you watch me think and write. So I'm going to show you before I started this video, I already filled out a sheet and I'm going to show you guys what my finished product looks like. Okay, so here is my finished chart of all of my adventure ideas that I came up with for Junior. So as you guys can see, here's Junior. Here was my idea about him going to New York, right, and finding the best pizza. Here was my idea about him losing his pizza shirt. Two other ideas I came up with were the missing pizza. What if one day Junior orders a pizza or makes a pizza and then it gets lost and it's missing and he has to find it? And then I thought of even another idea about what if his mean aunt comes to visit and she doesn't like pizza and tells him he can't eat pizza? What will happen? I don't know. Okay, guys, so your assignment for today is to fill out one of these character charts for yourself. In the slides, there's a link to a blank one of these. So you can either print it out or you can draw it onto paper yourself. Okay, and you are going to brainstorm today and come up with a few ideas for adventures your character goes on. You don't need to write the stories today. You just need to brainstorm ideas. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to hear what your ideas are. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, boys and girls.